Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Lucid. It's been a while since I've done an update on them. Been working on some lithium and other stocks this week, and saw some information about Lucid. So they had their nice run up back in November, and it's just been coming down ever since then. Had another run up there and haven't seen one since. But it's down over 16% in the last year, down over 9% in the last 3 months. It's actually green in the last month. Here in the last week, it's had a great week, down over 19%. Would have been a good trade there, and not having too bad of a day today, so had a little bit of a run up. But if you don't know much about Lucid, I've covered this one a couple times. It's electric vehicles, develops and builds energy storage systems on electric vehicles, supplies automakers with battery pack system needed to power hybrid, plug-in, and electric vehicles. Founded in 2007, market cap of $33.37 billion, high today of $20.61, low of $19.32. 52-week high of $57.75 and a low of $13.25. Average volume on this one at 19.66 million, and volume here today is about the same, 19.48. Ratings on this one pretty much even between a buy and a hold, and expected earnings next on August 5th. So lots of earnings coming up in August. I just did a video on Rivian within the last week. I'll go ahead and link that in the description as well. Over here on Microsoft Bing, currently showing it as a buy with a $30 upside for the year. Why EV Stocks Lucid Group, Hyzon Motors, and Canoo were up big today. I don't even think I've heard of Hyzon Motors yet, so might have to check that one out. And this is dated on the 7th. So right there's the ticker, HYZN. Have not heard of that one yet. But Lucid is what we're talking about, and I've covered Canoo once. We're up big today in the stock market overall. Rallied. The main reason for the climb is Rivian. Like I said, I already did a video on them, which is up more than 20% in the past couple days. Rivian said the week it manufactured 4,401 vehicles in the second quarter, and it appears to still be on track for its 25,000 goal for the full year period. So Lucid, Hyzon, and Canoo are rising in sympathy, up a respective 8.6, 9.3, and 14% today. So a slew of startup EV companies are trying to get production up and running to capitalize on the EV boom set by the industry leader Tesla, which I've covered numerous times. Probably one of the EV company stocks that I've covered the most. So however, all of these startups could be in various stages of what Tesla CEO Elon Musk once called production hell. So very interesting. Manufacturing is a capital intensive project, and getting production off the ground burns through a lot of cash, and until a company starts selling enough vehicles to cover costs, there's the risk that it could run out of money. So Lucid is a luxury electric sedan. Like I said, I've covered them a couple times. Hyzon, hydrogen fuel cell powered trucks and buses. And Canoo, electric lifestyle vehicle described as a loft on wheels, is a similar boat as a scramble to get vehicles out of the door and into the hands of paying drivers. At the stage only Lucid generates notable amounts of revenue, although it is too still at a phase where it is burning through cash. So a lot of them are that way. So I believe Neo and Xpeng and Li Auto are kind of in the same boat. So, but Lucid, give an average rating of a moderate buy by brokerages, and as you can see, this is just dated yesterday. Moderate buy. So some analysts have rated the stock with a sell recommendation to have assigned a hold, and we'll go over more ratings here at the end. Citigroup priced it from 45 to 36 and set a buy rating of the stock in the report. And so they each have their own ratings, so we'll just have to see which one works out the best and which one projects it the closest. So back on the 6th, Lucid Group stock is surging. What's driving the action? Probably again some of the same information from Rivian, which reported second quarter vehicle production and delivery numbers. Rivian said it produced 4,401 vehicles, and I'll link that video in the description as well, so they're all kind of piggybacking off of that. Just like any other sector, when one runs up, they all kind of go up in sympathy, or they can go down. So Tesla workers are in hot demand at Lucid, other major tech companies, so that's kind of interesting. I heard they had a layoff. I didn't look into it, but even as Tesla is cutting thousands of jobs, its tech and automotive rivals, including some Arizona players, are hiring its workers by the dozen. So it doesn't sound good. So Casa Grande moves forward with the Lucid Group development agreement, and here you can kind of see the aerial shot of a Lucid Group. So it looks like a pretty good sized building there. Approval came about a week after Pinal County approved a lease agreement with the California-based electric vehicle maker for the massive site, and here's how much Lucid will pay annual rent for the property with an option to purchase the land. So over here on Reddit, Elon Musk said Lucid and Rivian are tracking towards bankruptcy. I believe I covered that in my Rivian video. So that same saying over here on MSN Money, currently at $19.98 with a buy rating and an upside to $29.98. So giving about a $10 appreciation. So currently at $20.07. But if you have Lucid, go ahead and list that in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you'd like to share. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.